Good morning, good morning. I'm going to give it a moment for everybody to join. Welcome, welcome. Hi there if you're joining. Hello, hello, hello. So I keep thinking it's Friday. It's not, it's Thursday. We are meeting here today for an energizing session. So can we energize, feel boosted in our minds and our bodies, feel stronger, feel taller, feel freer, all in just 10 minutes. Is that possible? So I'm going to set my clock, and I think it is. I think my members think it is, but I wanted you guys to have a go as well. And I know some of you are already members joining here today, so I can see eyeballs, but I can't see names yet. Make sure you tell me who you are, where you're joining from, say hi, give me a wave, give me a thumbs up, just so I know that you're here. And we're going to get going. So we are going to do a few of the bigger moves because we really want to encourage some blood flow. We're going to be following everything with the usual breath cycle that we go through. Hello there. Oh, hi, Emma. We're going to be following a breath cycle just because sending breath around the body, sending oxygen around the body is hugely energizing. It can be used for relaxation, absolutely, but it can also be used for energizing. And the more that we can focus on that breath cycle, the more energy we're gonna find. So, morning Val, hello, hello. Right, okay, let's get going. So we're gonna start at the very end of your mat. You need a mat. And we're going to begin with a roll down. Hope you can see me there. I'm right on the edge of the screen. It's Facebook, everything's got to be in portrait. So we're rolling the shoulders back just a couple of times here. Take a big few breaths. Open those chests. Now we're going to be moving the spine a lot today, moving the shoulders a lot, because those are the two main areas that we hold our tension. So taking those big shoulder rolls, when you're ready, you're going to roll your head down to your neck, to your chest, and curl yourself down to the floor. On an exhale, inhale, hold, and exhale, come up. And when you come up, lift those arms, lift the chest, take a big circle, open up. When you're ready, we go again, rounding down. So if you want a breath cycle, you're going to exhale to move, inhale to hold, exhale to build it back up again, lifting from the belly and extending up for that big circle of the arms. One more here, all the way down. Keep the knees soft if you can. But don't lock out, be careful not to lock out. Exhale to curl up, lifting those arms, opening that chest, keeping the tummy switched on. Hi there, I can see more of you joining now. I'll check in at the end just to welcome you officially. Chin to chest, let's curl down. This is your last one. We're going to come down to the mat now, soften those knees. Take your hands to the floor and start to walk yourself out. So you're going to come to 4-point kneeling. So take your 4-point position here. Draw your shoulders back and just take a moment here to stay in this position. Press the ground away, lift the tummy. Let's round into cat. We're going to exhale to tuck that tail, drop the chin and inhale. Now let's go all the way. Let's lengthen out, look forwards, draw your shoulders back. And again, exhale to round, tuck that tail, scoop the belly and release. Now, when you round, try and think of rounding from the belly by tucking your tail. Imagine you're lifting a heavy bowling ball up to your spine. So it's not enough just to move the spine. We want to really stretch the spine. And to do that, we have to really exaggerate that lift of the tummy. Holding it your flat back here. Tuck your toes under. Lift your bottom and walk your hands back in to your feet. Relax over those legs. Soften yourself down into your forwards fold. Soft knees if you need it. And then curl yourself all the way up to standing. Lifting your chest, opening and circling those arms round. So we've got one more time going down to the mat and then we're staying down. So chin to chest, curl down. Keep the tummy switched on. Try and keep even weight on your feet. Don't let your bottom stick all the way back. Try and keep some weight in your toes. Hands to the floor. Now if you need to soften your knees, you can. Otherwise, straight legs and let's walk it out. Let's take the knees down to the ground, shoulders back, hold here. Now Superman here. We're going to take our right arm, slide it forwards, and our left leg, slide it back. Keep them on the floor. Shoulders back, press the ground away, strong in that belly. Don't let the pelvis move. And now we lift up and tap down. Now, if you're wobbly here, keep going with these, up and down. If you're wobbly, I really encourage you to switch on in your tummy. Pull that belly up to the spine. Check your pelvis hasn't tipped or tilted. and you're not leaning over onto the right leg. Let's do one more here, lengthening, and if it's too much, you would just take it up and hold, and then release back down. Let's take the other side. We're going to slide the right leg back, lengthen the left arm forwards and hold, shoulders back. Now belly up, let's go, up and down. Now every time you lift the arm and the leg, lift the tummy. Feel like you're trying to pull your belly button away from your waistband. If you want a breath cycle, it's an exhale up, inhale down, because the exhale gives us way more access to more core engagement. Last one here, rest down, take a moment here, take your knees nice and wide, feet together, and sit your bottom back, all the way back to your heels. Sit back, reach the fingertips forwards, lengthen your head and chest to the ground. Take 3 or 4 big breaths here, and I just want you to hold this position. Think of breathing into the pelvis. Think of imagining the belly growing as you inhale. Letting that pelvic floor really switch off. Exhale to hold. One more here, and then come all the way back up. Let's roll those shoulders back, and when you're ready, you're going to take this down to your mat. So lying on your front, we're coming for a brief back extension, cobra. So we're going to take the hands either side of the mat, the legs nice and wide. And you want the legs to be pretty much as wide as the mat. Relax your forehead down, draw your shoulders back, and then when you're ready, squeeze your bottom and just tuck your tail slightly so you feel like your pubic bone is just magnetizing to the ground. That's going to give you a little bit more switch on in the tummy, and we want that. Keep that belly on. When you're ready, we roll the nose forwards. Now, can you draw your shoulders back? Can you keep that switch on in the belly and that tuck of the tail, the squeeze of the bottom as you lift your chest up? Now start to straighten your arms. You don't have to come all the way up, but you can if you want. Try and make sure that top second of movement doesn't go up into your shoulders. At the top here, is your tummy still on? Are you squeezing your bottom? And lengthen back down. Now if this is too much and you take it too high, take your hands wider and you won't come anywhere near as high up. So we roll the nose, we keep that little tuck of the tail and the squeeze of the belly, and you extend up, and with the hands wider, your lift will be shallower. So it's a little bit safer if you're concerned about your lower back or your shoulders. If you would like a bigger lift, obviously you do the opposite, you tuck those arms in. So the squeezing of the tummy and the squeezing of the glutes is going to be protective for your back. So keep those connections, really focus on those. Don't worry about how far you go or how high you lift. Focus on keeping that belly lifted into your spine, that waist done up nice and tightly, like you're squeezing yourself into a tight pair of jeans, and keep the squeeze of the bottom so you've got strong legs. At the top here, hold, shoulders down. Now turn your head to the side and back to center. Release that neck. Make sure you're pressing the floor away so your armpits are down. Keep the tummy really pulling in, and that tail little bit emphasized on tucking under. Squeeze the belly. Let's go one more. Release down. Take it back all the way to the mat. When you're ready, push yourself up, tuck your feet one over the other, and just roll yourself exactly like that, or not, over to sitting. Now we're going to start here with a spine twist. There's a couple of things you can do here if this isn't a comfortable position for you. You can sit on a chair. You could do this at your desk any day. This is a great one for your desk. You can soften your knees, or you can put yourself up on a cushion or a block, something to lift you up. What we don't want is straight legs, but this position with the back. Okay, I'd like you to be right up on your sit bones. So compromise with it, modify it somehow to get that and make that happen. And then bring the legs together. Strong tummy. Let's take hands behind the head, interlink the fingers. Now this takes energy in itself. Keep those elbows wide. Lift your chest, draw your shoulders down, and feel like you're extending the crown of your head up to the ceiling. Can you feel how that pulls the tummy tight into the spine? How you engage a little bit from pelvic floor? Can you lift your spine a bit more? Could you find more space? Now turn to the left and turn to center. We're going to inhale to the side. Exhale, center. Keep those elbows wide. One more each way. And center. Can you push your head back into your hands so you're strong through your spine? Back to center. Now we take a double pulse. Exhale, exhale, inhale, center. A bit more dynamic. Inhale back. Inhale back. Lift that tummy. Exhale, exhale. Grow the spine. Shoulders are still down. elbows in your peripheral vision. Last one here, back to center, relax it down. Take your arms long, separate your legs so they're hip width. Now we're going to roll the chin to the chest, lengthen forwards, going over those legs, all the way, and then back up again. Now can you imagine you've got a band or a seat belt across your tummy. As you go forward, you're pulling your tummy back. So the fingers reach to the toes, the spine reaches to the toes, but the tummy pulls into the lower back. Shoulders down, lengthen over those legs. Inhale, hold. Exhale, grow. Shoulders down. We've got 3. All the way. And lift tall. And 2. Lengthen that spine. Draw the belly in and lift up. One more time. All the way. And grow tall. And relax there. Take yourself down onto your mat. So lying down on your backs. We're going to have the knees together, knees together and feet together, arms wide. Now keep those legs together. You're going to inhale and take both knees to the side. Let your pelvis go with you. So you want to feel like you're holding a 50-pound note between your knees. We're incentivizing today. Exhale and pull back to center. Okay, so take those legs with you. Take that 50-pound note. Don't let the knees slide apart. Your arms are wide like this because we hold tension in our chests, particularly if we are desk-based or spend a lot of time on your phones or laptops. We get tight across the fronts of the armpits. So keeping the arms wide and the shoulders down is absolutely a priority here. And you could even, if you wanted to exaggerate that stretch, you could take your arms to this sort of bent goalpost position. Think of the elbows reaching wide, but you've got to keep the upper arms on the ground as you move the legs. Take it to center, bring the legs to tabletop. So we take a leg up, stabilize that pelvis, tummy tight, and draw the second leg as well. Same thing, we go side, holding that 50-pound note. Now exhale, squeeze from the belly and pull the legs back. Other way, inhale over. So we're rotating. This is very much focused on the lower part of the back. So we're getting that twist and that rotation of the spine, which is a move that we just don't really do enough of. Back to center, hold it here, take your hands behind your head, interlink your fingers. Now we're going to extend the right leg long as we turn to the left. Reach and take it back to your start position, head to the floor, leg comes in. Other side, reach. Now can you exhale as you reach? And can you think of the leg traveling away, but the belly pulling down into the spine? Can you think of your armpit traveling across? So you reach out through the upper back. And this time, after this one, we're going to stay up. This is our last move. We go over, now hold, and we swap. For 8, stay high. 7, elbows wide, armpit to hip. 6, 5, squeeze that tummy down. 4, exhale to the move. 3, 2, 1, and release there, hug those knees in. Final move, come up to a high kneel or standing, all the way up. We're going to take a little side bend. So we've flexed, we've extended, we've rotated, now we need to laterally flex, arms wide. Now we're going to start like an aeroplane. Inhale over, exhale, grow. Now, can you tuck your tail under just a little bit so that you feel like your hips are very gently pulling up towards your ribs? So you get that little tuck. Really good switch on of the tummy. And this time we go over, don't let go of the belly, and reach the arms all the way so you get that stretch down the side. And then use the tummy to bring yourself up. So we aeroplane over, we're keeping control here, then we go across. Reach, 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 reach. Don't let go of the tummy, and in fact use it. Exhale up. Other way, we got 2 more. Over, keep the tummy on, tail under, squeeze the belly, extend up, and last one. All the way, reach, 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 and up, and relax down there. You are all done. So, tell me in the comments, how are you feeling? How did you feel when you started? I'm going to say hello to everybody. How did you feel when you got here? How do you feel now? Did you feel, I don't know, tired? Are you dreading the day? Have you just done a school run and you're knackered already and the day's only just begun? I hope that you're now feeling energized and excited for the day and tall and open and switched on. Tell me in the comments. Hi everybody. Hi Michelle. Welcome. Hello Bindi. Hi Emma as well. Hi Val. So lovely to have you here. I can see some more of you are watching. I can't see comments yet. Bindi, lovely. Fab, energized. Thursdays are my fave day, and even more so because of this. So that's great. I love a Thursday as well. I also love a Friday. So I keep thinking today's Friday because we've got a day off school tomorrow. So thank you for your comments. Thank you for being here. Let me know if you're watching this on a replay and how you find the session. If you've got any comments or any questions, thank you for the hearts and thumbs, everybody. Any questions following on from this, please let me know, and I will see you again soon. Thanks, Emma. Great way to start the day. Lovely. Glad I could be of help. I hope you're all feeling great, ready to go. Take care. I'll see you soon. Thanks, everyone. Bye.